Do this, you find out that she starts making things happen. I'm telling you, that scripture, you find out that the worst thing that could happen is for a woman to be scorned. But by the same token, the best thing that you could ever have is a woman of God who has your back. To the extent that God put her with an innate hatred, an inward hatred against, which means that while you're out there doing what God has called you to do, she's got your back in prayer. To the extent that you can look at the devil and say, you can't touch because of her. And he fears her because he knows him better than I would ever know it. That's why the Bible doesn't say call for the morning men. It says call for the morning women. I want to end with this. I've been afraid to God. I'm going to ask all the men to stand with me in prayer. And we're going to ask God to help to be faithful to the position and the purpose that he's given us. Not about fact. Not about conceptual. Once you go out there and you dig up the roots from the weeds, there'll be weeds. No, the natural they that have to stand as morning grass grow. So the answer to your world today lies with man. Now, I've got to tell you, you're not going to change the whole world, but you should make a significant difference in your world. It's not much to change the whole world, but it is to change mind. How many men will stand with him? Even the other one, is he trying? Let him stand. Well, let's celebrate the little man. Let's celebrate. Was that your son? Just the king. The little is nothing more than a version of the big. Really? So when the big gets it together, the little just responds. He just what he sees. You know, someone earlier, she was saying that, her husband had passed, and she was without a man. And that's very common in your house. There's no man. But it becomes when you come to the church, because that little, he's got to, and he's going to copy what he sees. He's going to copy what he hears. He's forced to do that. And so what we need to do is to live lives where all the little boys is think about what the might. And here you call other men. The little boys that come here that don't have fathers, what would almost Chris doing? What was this one do? What was that do? They need role models. And because the one thing that the world system does very well is provide role. They're all over the place. And what we find is our children copying what they, and we wonder what's wrong. It's what they hear. And until something else comes together, the minimal